Hello and welcome to my Cowboys family. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live. And in this video, we're going to discuss our Dallas Cowboys Day 2 mandatory minicamp and what went down in practice. As our entire team came out on that field, it was a very low tempo practice today. There really wasn't any 11 on 11 drills. And as you can see, the safeties, the defensive back safeties, they spent most of their time doing individual drills, competing, tip drills. You can see working on quick reaction. Interesting to watch. Now on the sidelines, we're seeing second-round pick tight end from Michigan, Luke Schoonmaker, participating on some sideline activity drills. You can see some tip drills, some reaction drills, also some catching drills on the sideline. Though the good news is, second day in a row, no boot on that right foot. The inflammation, the plantar fasciitis. We saw the last couple of weeks him in that walking boot continuously. Now it's 2 days in a row, no boot. Great news. On the field, when it comes to the tight end position, here we're seeing Dak Prescott hitting Peyton Hendershot for a touchdown in the end zone and red zone work. We also got to see another rookie here on the field at the running back position, little man Deuce Vaughn, number 42. He's out there playing a lot of first string snaps, a lot of catches out of the backfield. You gotta love to see it. Now you're seeing our top three wide receivers, that three-headed monster on the sideline, ready to get in some practice snaps here. Very big news from the receiver position today. Here you're seeing Dak Prescott, dump down a pass to one of the wide receivers, but more importantly, the big play of the day came from Brandon Cooks. Dak Prescott connected with number 3 wide receiver Brandon Cooks on a deep touchdown to set up a game-tying 2-point conversion on the 7-on-7 practice period. Now, that occurred late in practice. Passing game, of course, remember, guys, not allowed to go full speed until training camp. Defensive backs, they're not allowed to contest catches as well. But it is clear that Brandon Cooks is a natural fit in our wide receiver room. You see it in the photos here. Brandon Cooks turned down the jets, got behind double coverage on a go route, and Dak Prescott dropped in there an absolute dime to hit Brandon Cooks in stride for a 60-yard touchdown. And now we're going from something great to something not so great. Our number 1 receiver, Ceedee Lamb, number 88, was limping around after he and Israel Mukuamu bumped knees during a 7-on-7 drill. Ceedee Lamb was able to make a spinning one-handed catch from Dak Prescott's throw on the run. Ceedee Lamb was examined briefly on the field, took a couple of plays off, then returned for some more plays. Unfortunately, there was some kind of leg injury for him. This happened about midway in practice. The head athletic trainer, Jim Moore, evaluated him at multiple locations, multiple times on the field. And hopefully this is just a scare. You can see he was hobbled following this impressive one-handed catch, but, was favoring his leg with a limp. Ceedee Lamb did seem in good spirits afterwards. He was laughing with teammates, talking with them. He was able to walk off the field under his own power. And he didn't exit the field for further evaluation. He stood on the sidelines, to the close of practice in support of the rest of his teammates. And it's important there to note that afterwards, after practice, guys, I do have an update, but a person close to the situation said that Ceedee Lamb is, quote, fine, and that it is nothing. Let's hope that continues to be true. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, the great Micah Parsons. We're going to see him at edge rusher this entire year. That's what we're hearing, right? Well, today he went through the linebacker drills. So that tells me that, Dan Quinn's trying to still get him some snaps there at the linebacker position. One last note on defense. DeMarcus Lawrence, who was back at practice yesterday, today was not on the field, guys. But, he had his knee scoped earlier this offseason. All reports saying he's going to be 100% fine for training camp. And another guy who didn't practice today, Tyron Smith, number 77, practiced yesterday, didn't practice today, getting one of his vet days off as he looks over the kicking game. Yes, Tristan Vizcaino, guys, yesterday went perfect 9 for 9 warm-ups and practice. Today, he was 7 for 9. He went wide left for 49 yards and from 53 yards, both wide left. His longest he made today was 53 yards. Let's hope for the best as this continues forward and see if the Cowboys add any other kickers to this competition. As practice came to a close, you see Jerry Jones once again hitting that field, talking to some of our defensive backs like Malik Hooker. You're seeing him talk to cornerback Stephon Gilmore. Of course, here is Zach Martin having a word with Jerry Jones, probably discussing his minor injury that he has, just keeping him out of the mandatory minicamps and OTAs the last couple of weeks. He'll be ready for training camp. We're all happy about that. And that officially ends our Day 2 recap here of mandatory minicamp for our Dallas Cowboys here in 2023. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Again, hit that like for this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know we're going live, yes, on the nightly. Thanks for joining us on this one, and never forget, here on MCF, Go Cowboys!